The event field is one of the most popular ways to share the events that you built in Gecko with students in a booking form, as the name suggests. Here in this example, we have a bunch of university information sessions that we want students to be able to register to them. How can we do this? Let's begin by going to Forms, and let's build a brand new form. Now you could update any existing form in exactly the same way by going to Forms, scrolling down until we find the event field, and click to add that to your form, hit Save Changes. Now when you go to edit this field, we do recommend making this required, so students are required and bound to sign up to the event, but it's entirely your choice. The heavy lifting is done on the Options tab, where we tell Gecko, do we want all of our sessions belonging to a certain category, all of our events belonging to a certain category to pull into the event field, or do we want the student to only pick one individual info session, maybe on a particular date that we'd like to promote more keenly? In this example though, we're going to choose a category. You then have the option to tell Gecko if a student signs up through the booking form, with what status should we add them to the event? By default that's going to be registered, but you can change that to whatever you'd like. You also have the option, if applicable and if your event has sessions, to display those sessions either chronologically by start date and time or alphabetically. Finally, you have the option to show or hide any sessions when they become full, or the event itself, and also to disable the calendar picker if you'd like. When you're done, just hit Save Changes and you have a form that you're now able to share with students. Because we're pulling in a category of events, the student is first given the calendar picker here, where they can choose a date that works for them. It then shows them all of the information on the session, where they can specify things like guests. They can use session tags to find the session most applicable to them, or they can search using keywords. To sign up to a session, they can simply choose the options, and to learn more about them, they can view session information, where we're going to print things like the start time, the end time, where it's taking place, information about the session, the hosts, and a Google map to integrate to tell them exactly where this session is taking place.